Hey, there's my dog Paco in the background, don't mind him. Sagittarians, please refer to my Cancer horoscope for more info on all of these astrology readings on my vlog channel from here on out, okay? Cancer horoscope. Alright, Sagittarius, I thought I heard someone coming. I'm surprised I don't know more about you guys, because I guess I have a lot of it in my full astrology chart. Not too much, but an influencing amount. Even though my rising is Scorpio and my moon is in Capricorn. But regardless, you guys like to learn. You're educators. You want to know the meaning of life. You want to know everything from philosophy to architecture. You just want to know things. The more you know, the better. You just want to be knowledgeable, informed. Okay? You're intellectuals. You're fast learners. You can grow in that regard. And you also want a peaceful, happy, meaningful life at the same time. So, let's see. You're one of the signs that I never really completely understood, such as Aquarius. It's just one of those signs that, like, it could be anything, you know? But I'm gonna learn more about you guys through these readings, I promise, okay? Again, if you have a rising sign or a moon sign, pay attention to those readings as well to get a more accurate, in-depth reading, because I may not pick up on everything you're going through. I'm trying to read into hundreds or thousands of people. And this is my 5th reading today. Jeez, I thought I could only get through 4, but I'll try to squeeze you guys in. It just takes some time to do each reading because it's like you want to read in depth. Sagittarius, July 2018. What is going on with you guys? The intent is set. Okay. Every reader of tarot or Lenormand has their own way of praying for a reading, but you know, as long as you set the intent there, the message will come through regardless. Okay, whatever feels right. Sometimes I pray hard, sometimes I don't, but I feel like message is coming across semi-easily today. Alright, Sagittarius. And I know this is you guys because the cards are quite a bit different from other cards I've gotten for you guys. So, present. You're pretty disappointed with life or with yourself right now. An outcome didn't come as planned for you. Thank God I had some coffee. This is my 5th reading and I'm wide awake. It's funny that I'm mentioning coffee now in a drink because, like, I'm looking at all the cups here aligned in the reverse 9 of cups. It's almost like you're so frustrated you're drinking your frustration away. You're in a waiting period. Queen of Swords. You want to extract revenge. This is my first revenge reading. You can't wait for God to hand someone their karma. Someone did something to you and you're just like, maybe a bit bitter. You thought you had something with this person and you either got into a trap or you either couldn't get out of it or it was just the constant cycle of this same crud you were hoping wouldn't happen. They might be a Scorpio. I gotta look into that because these kind of signs, they always confuse me. You guys are a fire sign. Scorpio can have some fiery tendencies. So that may balance. I see a good balance, but it's more like a volatile balance, like a Gemini. You were confident. You thought this person could bring you your answers. It's not what you're seeking for. They helped you get a job. Or they helped push you to go to school or get a job. Some new field. Like I see like something completely new. Familiar but new. And again I see the Virgo. The Scorpio I think. I'm pretty sure that's Scorpio. They helped you. It's a disaster. You gotta move on. I see the butterfly again. As in the Queen of Swords. And now the Five of Cups. And again, I'm seeing that Scorpio, Virgo. Like, I think this is Scorpio. It's a disaster. Scorpio and Virgo have very similar signs. It's like the M with the arrow or something. It's a mess. Very disappointing failure. Epic fail with this person. July may be a little bit of an uneasy month for you in that regard, just with that one person. It's very specific. One person that's really messing with you now. Their rising could be in Scorpio. Their moon could be in Virgo. Okay, like very specific, like down to the T, one person. Look at their full astrology. You can go on astrolabe.com or type in Google full planetary astrology and pop in their date of birth, location of birth, time of birth, name. Check into them. Check into them. Who are they? Who is this person? Answer me, Sag. Answer me. It's best if you leave. Leave them be. Leave them alone. They're not worth your time. They're unhappy with their lives. They want to make you unhappy. They don't truly love you. And at this point, you don't truly love them. You're like, you're plotting for revenge already. You're like, you're already done with this person. You're like, no. I'd rather swim with the fishes than be with this person. I'm so sorry. All these readings today, like my phone is going off like wild. Fireworks. 4th of July soon. Had to think of that first. You're so strong. You're not even crying over this. You're fixed to the ground. Earth and fire. You are stern with your decisions. You're like, You're like, I ain't having this. This cycle, there's the infinite sign again. As you see on this snake wrapping around you two. This is you two. It's an infinite sign. You're like, I ain't having this cycle. After you sit down and do thinking for like 2 seconds, you guys are smart. You'll figure it out. You decide, I best get my things and move along. And you might have to move. Mid to end of July, you're going to be a mess. You're going to have second thoughts. You're going to be like, maybe I should have been with this person. Maybe I shouldn't have left. Oh, things are not happening as I wanted them to be. Final outcome. 4 of Wands in reverse. Turmoil. Again. It's the bridge crossing the water. It's almost like the water spills over. The cups are not being poured into. Like in your first card, they're being turned upside down. Your world is turned upside down. This person at the end you feel or think or realize like, oh, they were everything to me. Why did it have to end? And because I had to move out and this happened and now my life is a mess. This month is all about change for you, Sag. You're going to have to find yourself again and find why you're here again. It's a very shifting year, 2018. You'll figure your way out. It'll be easier than, let's say, what Aries is going through. If you read my Aries reading, they're going through a lot. If you're a Sagittarius Aries or Aries Sagittarius, meaning your Sagittarius is your dominant or your Aries is your dominant and your rising is Sagittarius or rising is Aries, either or, you will have a very tough month. But might say my best advice for you, make sure you figure out your emotions and your feelings in this person. Like, write down a pro and con of being with this person by the end of, not even the end, like by July 14. Like, figure out if you're going to move, where you're going to move, how it's going to happen, if you can secure work, maybe hopefully it's not too far away, or if you can maintain to keep driving to your job. Figure out your stuff. Don't tell this person. Don't tell them everything. Don't tell them you're going to move. Just do it one day while they're gone shopping or they're at work. Pack your things and go. Like, or already have your things packed in secret. Like, hide them behind a rack of clothes. If you need to get out, get out. Like, any situation is unhealthy. You have to get out. Like, it's not good for you. Normally I see, like, not to rush into things, but this is something you need to get out of, or you need to end a friendship, like, now. But I know it's more relationship. I doubt it's friendship. It's more, it's very specific, this reading. Pack your things and go. If not, at best, give this person some time and space to breathe. And you yourself too, maybe go away somewhere. A camping trip. Give yourself time to think and study their reaction. And if they are still the same with you, then it's not worth your time. You know what to do. And I would definitely figure out, by the end of July, like I see July 27th, if you don't leave this person, move out, whatever, and are 100% sure of yourself that this was the right decision, then this will happen. You will be in a stir of emotion. You'll want them back. You'll maybe text or call them. And it'll just be like the same cycle. You got to get out of that cycle in July. All right, Sag, whatever it is, whatever you're going through, get out of whatever you think makes you feel bad, that's toxic. It's not good and healthy, okay? And it doesn't serve your higher good. Hopefully that was helpful, Sagittarius. And I'm going to move on to the next reading. Thank you, guys.